Guys, welcome in. It is Sunday morning. It is bright and early. It's time for some Battlegrounds. Oh, hopefully everyone is having a solid weekend so far. Oh my goodness. There we go. 73-18. I think we did fairly well on Thursday. Friday, I took the day to enjoy some time with family, as we all need to do. But I figured I would give you guys a little bit of a stream here before we roll over to Season 11. Did a little bit of work, got our thumbnail set, so hopefully you guys enjoy the the time it took between myself and ChatGPT to make a cool thumbnail. That is much better than our... Honestly, I feel like the one that I have now is kind of lame. Alright, Secrets of Norganon. Oh, and we upgraded headset. We got a new chair. That was my birthday gift to myself. It's a much-needed new headset and something to not give me problems in the next 20 years. AFK. No, let's go AFK. I was thinking Patchwork, but then I'm like, everybody has like 60 health right now. 60 plus health. Why would I go for the one character whose only thing is that he has some more HP? Hey, no Denathrius. Maybe we should have, Mr. Pokemon. Maybe we should have done a refresh. Snicker Pits. Alan! Oh. Nothing like a nice warm cup of coffee to start the day off. After you wake up and do the dishes. For anybody who drinks coffee and makes an excuse they didn't have time to do dishes, you're a liar. Because it takes coffee about 15 minutes to brew, and if you let that much stuff stack up, that's a you problem. And no, we don't have a dishwasher. Despite the many jokes that I've had that I'm now married. The only issue with AFK is it is the most brain-melting 2 minutes. Alright. Elementals, Mechs, Naga, Quillbore, and Undead. So it's going to be a ramp fest between Elementals, Mechs, and Quillbore. Undead are not really an option, and Naga can ramp, but meh. What kind of combo could we come up with that would be really cool between all of those? Elementals, Mechs, Naga, I don't know. Let's see what we get for our first two minions. Well, we can go Quillbore. We can go Quillbore, or we can go Quillbore. I think Galakrond's gonna win this one. He's got mechs.
You're doing great out there.
Nope, not even close actually. Sorry, I have like... Did anybody ever get like that feeling like you have like I don't know, like a toothbrush bristle or something in their gum? Anyway, that.
bring in more powerful minions now.
4? I want to go against Nobundo. He's got nothing on his field. Guy's tier 4 on turn 4 already. He's also probably going to be dead by turn 7, so... Okay, turn 8. He can't die by turn 7 with his HP.
I once served a drink to a death knight. It froze over right in his hands.
That's kind of what I thought we were going to be going against with Alkir. No. Whoever we went against. Yeah, Galgrim. Rip. 1 HP off.
Rough battle. Pick yourself back up and turn it around.
I really don't want this to go like undeads on us. Oh, tier 7 exists, which could be a really solid Quilboar undead combo with the 1 undead. Not really any at all.
I always find gems in the round.
We'll just buff up a little bit of everything right now. And that's the way to go. Buff up everything. We got all the options for whatever we get. One again. Man.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
I'm gonna go with the model globe. Get that extra gold. It costs nothing up front, which is solid. We're going against undeads here, which I don't necessarily like. Let's get a different elemental.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits. Tear this place apart.
If they're gonna give us the buffs to Quilboar right away, we'll go with it. Nah, hang on 1 second, guys. Oh, we got wrecked, huh? Jeez. Guy's going for a Naga build. Delightful. Alright, we have 5 armor left. Don't like that. Up a tier. Next turn we get our first tier 6, which I think going for Quilboar puts us in a pretty good position for that. We're just gonna go back and forth on... The only good creature to take out of that whole lump is this Grease Fire. By stats, Could grab the Deflecto bot, but I don't really... Banner board, can't take it or leave it. Just grab the Grease Fire. Well, hopefully we get either... I don't really want Bristlebuck. A Crone would be the way to do it. We're behind the ball hitting tier 4 though. I think we have to suck up a potential loss next round no matter what. And just hit tier 5.
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you.
Rickety's all the way over on the end. Interesting. Well, as long as we... Nope. Give it a bubble. At least it's a tie. We could have won that. We did not. Alright, Bristlebuck. That works. Another Moon Bacon Jazzer. And let's go up a tier. Alright, 1 second. My goodness. I cannot think in a straight line when he was outside of the door and he just sits out there. If he hasn't had his breakfast yet because his mother is still asleep and is the one who feeds him in the morning. We don't mess it up by changing it up on the weekends. But the time gets a little messed up if she sleeps in. So he's just outside the room howling. Tomcats howl for days. Alright, Bristlebuck. Blood gems on all Quillbore. Our blood gems are already up to 3-3, which is pretty solid. That is not great. Alright, blood gems. Perfect. And a tie. A sloppy tie, and he got a full hand of magnetics, so that is... I'm glad we're not going against him next turn. Apologies to whoever does have to go against him next turn. Whenever a friendly Quillboard dies, summon a Golem. Let's go with the book. All tier 5s. We got a 50-50 shot. Well, just about. Nice 40% shot of getting a golden brand. Take those odds. Didn't work. We took the odds and we failed. Not good.
That's quite the army you're building, friend.
Really.
The scourge will consume you. Keep up the momentum, friend.
That was kind of a super lame turn. Double death rattle at least. Same with that. Double death rattle. Bristleblock, I feel like, is so underrated. It's such a good card overall. I don't like having to have 2 creatures die every turn to start ramping, but at the same time, if it works, right? Pokethorn Mantle. I'm gonna sell 1 Moonbacon. We're gonna destroy her. Power up her undeads, but get 2 minions to sell. Sell off 1, transform him. I'll keep it for now. It does work, kinda. Oh, man. Our blood gems are up to 6-3. Could grab that Moonbacon Jazzer next turn, but I really don't want to. If we can make that corrupted Myrmidon ramp up enough, we'll be doing alright. That's crappy. 15. Not bad. Not bad. You got tier 7s out already. We definitely need to get access to more tier 7s. So we'll go with the extra minions, huh? Oh, what to do? What to do? Our field sucks right now, to be perfectly honest.
That'll do some damage.
I'm thinking we're going to lose next turn, so I'll just grab that for the extra. If we don't, great. But it's pretty likely. Jeez. Yeah. Galakron freaking is cooking over there. Yeah, that's crazy. He got Sea Witches so early. Good for him. These two are probably out now. I'm hoping people start dropping off so that at least when we inevitably take a bunch of damage next turn, we're not out. Johnny, what's going on? We're getting wrecked, just so you know. In case you haven't seen that already.
That's what I would have picked.
It is indeed quite early. Dude, I'm getting annihilated. Yeah. Yeah. Is it that apparent? Because it should be. I don't know. I have no idea what just happened or what we're doing, but I made some undeads. Made them a little bit bigger at least. Not my finest work, for sure. He's gonna lose so fast. He doesn't have the collective attack to take out one of Galakron's minions. With any luck, all four of us lose. Or four of us lose. I haven't seen any of the new season cards. I'm kind of avoiding it so that I can enjoy the surprise, like, as I'm playing. Like, oh, that's wicked cool. What can I do with that here and here and here? So I don't really want to look at anything ahead of time. I barely even know what the new effect does. So I like that. Sorry for the reason that I don't use the card tracker or anything. I'll be disappointed. Maybe. Probably. I don't know. They'll be like, we're not gonna let everybody ramp up super fast, and then they'll put like Leapfrogger back in. I feel like elementals are always super OP, especially late game. There's probably potential there. People will find the potential. But until they add in another like chunk of cards like they did this season, it'll probably feel super like meta-y. Because they added what? It was this season, right? Not last season that they added like 25 cards back into the pool. Because it just played like crap. Maybe that was last season. But they added anomalies into this season like a month in. They were like, ooh, these trinkets are making people drop like flies. Let's add anomalies back in. Well, what happens is nasty filthy hobbitses will kill him.
What's your strategy this time, partner?
Patient Scout. Sick. I'm actually kind of all about that. Beasts, dragons, elementals, pirates, and Quillbore. This is actually kind of an awesome... I hate instant warband, but I'm good with our hand, and I actually love this. So we'll go Wisdom of the Ancients right away. We have a decent setup for it. I'm gonna freeze the tavern so I can get that enchanted lasso next turn.
Have a good battle, friend.
Okay. I was thinking we were gonna take 5 right there for a second. Much better with 3.
Welcome back. How's it going out there? It's good to get some minions in play.
Just another, a little bit more gold, essentially. Oh, Beast, tier 2. Works for me. The crazy thing about having all these minions is his field's going to be just as big as ours. Yeah. I kind of want to try Dragon Quillbore together in this lobby. With the battle cry that plays Blood Gem on all minions from the dragons. With the dragons and the dragon with Wind Fury, that when it attacks, it triggers another battle cry. I don't know. I'll play for a little while. See where the day takes me. Might be live for an hour, might be live for 3, I have no idea. This kind of depends on when the wife gets up, what she wants to do. I do want to go to a card store, so. Yeah, we are 2 turns away from that. Think, what do we do? Just tear up. Take 1 more loss here. Damage is still capped at 5, so we'll be at 31. And let's not lose any rounds after that, hopefully, maybe. Centerville. Center V1.
You can turn this around.
How do people name themselves? Like, I don't know what that is all about. Bilbo, that makes sense. Pars Ivan Pars, maybe that's the name. I don't know. Mana Pot makes sense. What the hell's that? Obviously, we're from. Yeah, I mean, this ours is at least a word. What is that? And then the center version 1, center V1. I don't know. I don't know what that means.
Better hire a recruit while you can. That one might make all the difference these days.
Alright, next turn, I'll drop the Patient Scout. We'll see if we can get a pokey. This is for you, Johnny, that I'm not waiting for tier 6. Oh my gosh. I have a freaking toothbrush bristle, I think. Like, up in my gum. Awful. And what are you gonna do? Like, brush it out? That's how it got in there. Oh, come on. They had to make us take more damage than we needed to.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Alright, let's see. I mean, that's a pretty solid way to do it. Let's do that. We'll get more gold for next turn. I'm going to get to tier 3. Let's do a refresh.
Hire one of these recruits.
I'm gonna take a loss on this round, I think, no matter what. We're either gonna take a loss or we're just gonna tie and or win anyway.
You can still make a comeback.
Cool. Nope. Not that lucky, right? That wasn't terrible. 6 damage. I'll take that. If we're gonna take damage, that's the kind of damage I want to take. I don't want to take a huge clump.
Oh, it's okay. We all hit some bumps now and then.
Oh, discover a minion of your tier. We could get our greater trinket next turn. I think I'm gonna go with the Innkeeper's Hearth just to give us some. Maybe not. No, let's go with the Ornate Clock. If we can get access to higher tier minions next turn, that'd be huge. Amber Guardian. It's awesome. Probably should have dropped them apples. Want the extra gold next turn, and honestly, that cool boar is kind of being a floppy noodle. This will get the shield, so it's like an extra minion. She's on a huge win streak, so that doesn't necessarily bode well, but hey, is what it is. Unholy Sanctum. She's gonna live forever. That's fine with me. Again, 6 damage. We're good for next turn either way. We get our greater trinket. So now, let's ramp. Whatever we get. Avenge 3 tavern spells. Let's go with Guiding Candle. We're going to get some tier 6s to work with here. Let's get 2 tier 5s out of it. Buff our dragons. Hey, Leroy. These kind of suck, but maybe Nadina. Caligos and making.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
Probably should have Bronze Steward first. I don't know why I didn't, but that's okay. This guy's dead. Six on that misplaced T set. If we can get a couple decent dragons to go along with the Amber Guardian. Got plenty of gold.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Pair of trousers. 2 more Caligos. Another Nightmare Party guest. That's guaranteed 5.
That's quite the army you're building, friend.
Fire Scale Hoarder and a Titus Rivendare. I'm gonna say Titus Rivendare. Sell off these. We're gonna grab another party guest. Tavern full of dragons. Greenskeeper. So we'll do the field, drop that, get the battle cry, trigger those, elemental of surprise, do it again.
That's quite the army you're building, friend.
Life is but a dream.
Hunter of Gatherers.
Go back to death.
Don't tell the others.
Pretty solid. We went from nothing to something pretty freaking quick. He's not even gonna die. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm glad we had the Greenskeeper at least. We should have had 6 copies of that misplaced tea set.
You're good at this.
Persistent Poet. We're going against the dead guy again? Okay. I mean, who am I to question it, right? Oh no, no shot. Okay. Something like that. Double death rattles. 16-8 already.
Friend.
Downside is we're not getting any of our death rattles off with Titus because we're going against all strong people. Or I mean all weak people rather. Normally I would be so excited to be going against the people who are very low down. Now we're going to go against the Gasharaj. No.
Good at this.
Bye, Mr. Baggins. Hawkstrider Herald. Acheron. Obviously, keep watching. It's Hearthstone. It's the best. What do we think? What do we think? Another Nightmare Party guest. tier, see what we can get. Another Fellfire Conjurer.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Oh. Twice. Let's get dragons. No dice. That's okay. I'm going to trigger that just to get all of the extra spells. Guarantee that we do get them all. We need to play more for this Evoker. Could lose right here. He's on a losing streak, so the hope is that we do lose this round.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
This buffs everything else. I don't know why I had that next to him. It was in the hopes that he'd get Divine Shield last turn, but yeah, we'll be good. For sure, we're good here. And we get all the extra death rattles, so full hand of spells. He might even tie it up with us. No, he doesn't. He's dead. And Akron, you got another night to sleep anyway, so it's fine. Yeah. I actually think we're gonna be fine to win this now. Whole thing. All ours. Let's do... Hawkstrider's not really necessary. I do want another Conjurer down. Let's do a minion of each type and then get this guy on the field.
Do some damage.
This is gonna give us 6 spells anyway, so see what the other refresh is. You know what? I'll grab Perfect Vision. Get that on him, just to give him some stats. If we could get a Fellfire triple, that would be amazing.
Recruit while you can.
Drakari.
Wanna see the voodoo I do?
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Talking in WhatsApp with kids and wife. Oh, fair enough. Where they at? Somewhere fun, hopefully. Blossom, what's going on? Welcome in. How's your weekend going? There we go. Look at that. Permanent stats for days. Hopefully this hits over here. Yeah. Alright, kill off our Nightmare Party, yes. Beautiful. Give us those extra 11/11 spells. Double end of round effects. The only thing that really affects is our spell strength, so. Damn. There you go. As soon as you lock in at 5k, you can't drop below it.
Nice work out there. Keep
Another
up
tavern
the
spell. It's a free buff. Alright, apparently no more 6s for us. Alright, triple on Drakari or triple on Fellfire. That's kind of what we're looking for. Triple on Fellfire. Alright. There it is. 4-4 to our spells at the end of the round now.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
What's this guy got? Pirates. 2 copies. He's going to have like... we're probably going to lose here. My guess is that his pirates are going to be... like 200s. And then he's going to have... We got 200... 1900 for the whatever's face is there. You guys know the one. Yeah, that one. Yeah, there it is. 200 1827. I said 200 1900. I was pretty freaking close. And we are just shy, so that is lethal. Freaking called that. I knew it. Second I saw pirates. They're not good. They just have a lot of health. One more round, and honestly, he barely even got that one. But if the attacks had gone different, or one more round, and we'd have won that. There's no way. I mean, he would have gained probably another 100 attack at most, and we were just ramping up like crazy. We gained over 200 on that round alone, just from the dragons buffing at the start of combat. Maybe, yeah. Originally, I kept him over there because I was going to put taunt on him, but then I put taunt on the death rattles. Dragons, elementals, Naga, Quillbore, and Undead. Nixia. Nixia Undead's an option. I hate it, but it's an option. Dragons, elementals, Naga, Quillbore. How about a Naga game? Galen, gross. Alright, I'm gonna refresh next here too. Buttons? We'll go with buttons. We don't have trinkets for much longer. Sea Witch. Depends, what tier are you? What tier are you and what are the surrounding circumstances? Sea Witch is almost always gonna be better though. Thorum. It depends on what the tribes are too, because if the tier 6s are kind of crappy, or if there's only a small chance to get a decent one, I'd go with the Sea Witch still, because you can get extra copies of whatever's in the tavern. You'll pretty much keep her there all game until maybe the last like 2 turns. Yeah.
No mortal shall interfere.
Welcome back. How's it going out there? It's not the strongest, but it'll fight hard.
We're going undead buttons apparently. Undeads would be terrible in this. Dragons, elementals, Naga, Quillbore, undead. Undeads would get us to late game, but it will lose pretty much guaranteed unless we go overfill. Which is an option. Constant, I wanted to make sure that you could get in and enjoy the stream. That is why we're doing an early day stream. I was like, Constant doesn't show up unless it's early. So, It's Sunday. What do you mean am I sick? I don't work on the weekends. I drink coffee on the weekends, and I play Hearthstone.
You're good at this.
Hey, there we go. I'm gonna go up a tier, and we're gonna get a tier 3.
Oh, you're moving up in the world.
6 games of League, like League of Legends, I would be done after my first game, and everyone would have, you know, flamed me the whole time because League of Legends.
You can turn this around.
But we're gonna ramp him up a lot. We won. Which worked out better than I thought it was going to. Let's power up our undeads. Or, yeah, I was gonna say, or not. That's what I was looking for. Nerubian. Nerubian, you know what? That is a free tier 3 if I've seen it before. Guys, while this counts down, I'm gonna grab some more coffee. That's what I exist for in the mornings. On the weekends is coffee.
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you.
Haha, see that win. New chair's a little slidier than I was ready for.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
I'm not gonna lie, Constant. I feel like most people who play League are pretty much 40-year-old dads. Not to like crush your dreams of crushing small children, but
First Crypt Lord.
let's be honest. If we can get the Mummifier Death before the Anubarak dies... I don't know, man. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like you have to be kind of high as a kite to play League and really enjoy it. Or just absolutely, like, masochistic. Groundbreaker Naga is great, but you have to get Groundbreaker, and if you don't, it's kind of a flop strategy. Aw, man. Well, I guess at least we're only taking 4 damage. I never played Dota. Honestly, I tried to play League when I was like but a wee lad. Didn't even understand what the hell was going on, and it was just... Ooh. Goblin Wallet. Free gold. Got that Cadaver. Guarantee our increase there. We're gonna start going up in gold anyway. I have not looked at them. I'm leaving it to be a surprise. Because, yeah, I don't know. I also don't want to be, like, disappointed if they're that bad, which everyone's saying they are. I don't want to be that disappointed. Ah, Mawcaster. Freeze that Mawcaster there. Get that free triple. Actually, I'll do it on the Bonehead. That's going to be the one we get rid of. 4 Skellymans. We're only 2 days off anyway. If I could show... I don't have my regular screen as a thing I can share with you guys, but I would totally show you what the... I hope you guys are going to like the... I didn't miss a triple there. No, I didn't. I froze it. Mawcaster's frozen over on the left. Oh, I don't care about the Grave Rob. I'd rather do it with Mawcaster. Pish posh. Eternal Knight, not really necessary. Let's grab that. I need 1 space. I'm not much of a Deathly Striker kind of person, but it's not bad this early on. I actually borderline despise using Deathly Striker, if I'm being honest. But we have a lot of minion potential here. We should want that to die. Those to die first. I don't want them coming back to life. Whatever.
I think you can win this thing.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. Jeez. All right. So friggin' dumb. Dude, if I was going in somebody, they'd have gone right down the lane the whole freaking time, and I'd have just been screwed. Like, I would have just given them 3 extra undeads. We don't get any. That's why I hate Striker. It's such a piece of crap. Undeads suck. Unless you are lucky, which we never are. Undeads are trash. Ugh, so dumb. That is obnoxious to see happen. Oh, that's not permanent, so that's dumb. KT, not terrible. I feel like KT's the way to go, though. Sell that. Grab the Cadaver. Sell that off. Get the Titus. Get the Taunt. Give us...
A little brick of love.
Yeah, right? Well... Got a little bit of grace here. I'm gonna get rid of the Deathly Striker because I legitimately hate it. And let's do Titus Rivender over here. Watch, it's gonna be Elemental. It's gonna hit. It'll kill Titus right away. Nah, he doesn't have it on the field, so. Well, we got a lot of attack gain. It didn't really matter all that much, but I'll take it. 7 damage.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
Whenever you summon a minion, give it Divine Shield 5 times per combat. I think that's the way to go. Come on, give us... No. I thought about it because we'd get 4 from the... But... Just need a Catacomb Crasher. Another Titus.
That'll do some damage.
Well, at least we can ramp up like crazy here. Going on hopes and dreams here.
Don't tell me others.
No, it's not even close to kind of my favorite in any capacity. We are at a huge advantage this round, though, because of the extra when our minions come back. Hopefully these get killed right away. It is a ridiculous amount of attack. We're getting 6 extra attack every time now. So, get taunt on those.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Alright. Overfill. Give us the Catacomb Crasher. I'm gonna grab the armor. Just because. Perfect. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill it off. We get that buff. And we get a Catacomb Crasher. Now we're set up to be doing fairly well. Do I keep the Archlich or get rid of it, though? Hey, get rid of Archlich.
You're down a minion and up a goal. Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
I'm gonna do this, and I'm just gonna use whatever undead that I get. Let's go with something other than you. Sure. Works. Oops. Actually, let's do... Yeah, that works.
I think you can win this thing.
He does not have any health. Nailed it. Well, we got overfill. Not really as quickly as we should have, but Cap's still at 15 for another turn.
Keep up
Another new rock. Let's find another Catacomb Crasher.
That'll do some damage.
There it is. Another Catacomb Crasher. I'm actually going to grab that as well.
Not the strongest, but it'll fight hard.
I am the first Crypt Lord. Trespassers.
Yeah, no. I'm leaving the. If I wasn't using the Anubarox, I would. They're nice just for getting extra attack on our minions. It's nice to be able to buff up the minions that die throughout the game too. But yeah, the Handless Forsaken. Our undead army's pretty good. If we could triple this Titus and free up a slot, that would be incredible. Honestly, either of these would be great to free up a slot. I'd prefer Titus, though. At least Catacombs buff. Well, they buff themselves, too, so. Could you imagine if it hit that Molten Rock? Oh, wow, they killed both our Titus right away. I'm shocked. It's a good thing we're going to win either way. I feel like overfill undeads is the only way to kind of counter the high tier. What are you talking about? A new Barak comes back. A new Barak comes back. And they get the Divine Shield. Plus the Cadaver has one that comes back too. If I had more space on the field, I'd have something else that could come back. That's kind of where we're at right now. There we go. See? It's all coming together. Don't give me grief. Don't give me that sass. You ready? Now that comes back too. You ready? You ready? I'm gonna do it again. Can I do it again? No, I'm not. I'm gonna go with Titus. I'm a freeze hand. I am putting the two types together because I can. I also have reinforcement shield, reinforced shield, so whenever a minion summoned it gains divine shield, it's definitely less useful if it's a floppy minion that comes back. We're screwed anyway, so it's fine. Ah, actually maybe not. We can take out that Moira right away. Which we won't. Shocker. Titus got sniped. Alright, Moira's dead at least. See? I don't know. I don't know my undeads that well anyway, but we can do... Let me make glow scale work here, just to make sure we make it through the round. I need to absorb a minion spit its stats somewhere else. Yeah, that one. And... One there. Why not? See, now I'm going to be real creative with the field. I mean, yeah, but it also, that regular Baron, the Tituses are what's ramping up Cadaver to give us extra stats with Catacombs, so more Death Rattles is more stats.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Well, I don't know if we win this round, actually. We're up in the 600s. What the hell? Kill Skelligos. Yeah. Easy peasy. They never stood a chance. Never stood a chance. Look at all those spells we got. There's the Catacomb triple. It's gonna be a massive Catacomb crusher now.
That's a great play. I can't wait to see this shake out.
Eternal Summoner. Well, if we could get another Cadaver would be better than the Anubarak.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
This is melting my brain. That is true. Honestly, I probably done that to begin with. If he would come back with the same stats, I would just kill him the old-fashioned way, but...
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits. You're down a minion.
We're rolling with what we got for now, because I'm dumb. So, hopefully it works out. I should have definitely leveled up, you're right. I wasn't even thinking about you. Well, no, KT sucks to do it with, though. Like, it's good in the moment, but if you don't have a free slot, which we really... I mean, I could get rid of one of the strong minions, but we only have one free slot, which KT would take up. We'd have to get rid of something else as well. That's kind of a... by not getting... That's pretty good. We did tie for third. Almost had that one, actually. One more Divine Shield and we'd have been good. It's funny. See, and you thought we weren't summoning enough minions. Technically, I guess you guys were both right. I'd get third and fourth at the same time. Secrets of Norganon. I really just don't. Just don't. It's not my favorite, that's for sure. Another AFK. Another AFK on Secrets of Norganon. Beasts, dragons, mechs, murlocs. Gross. And undeads. No, we're finally in a Murloc game. Done so well today not having Murlocs in yet. Artanis. I'm gonna go Artanis. We don't see him very often. If honestly, Artanis should just give you the mothership or whatever it is. If you don't get it as an option, it kind of sucks. Yeah, see? Now he sucks. These are terrible. There's a dead guy already. Freaking Jaren. What a name. We're going against some Monsters Inc. in here. Quirky Turtle. I was like, nothing? Weird. Tying it up. Kinda need to get this as fast as possible. Upgrades when you spend gold. That's 1 gold. It makes you want to just do a ton of small purchases. It works well with rotating, like elementals. Something that gives you a bunch of gold back while you're doing it. Trying to think of how we can do that here. Technically, like, dragons could do that a bit. Dragons and mechs don't really jive well together, though.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Okay, I'm good with that. Do coin, them apples. I don't know why I spent the coin, but that's fine. We're just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna get rid of the bonehead, grab that. Freeze Tavern. I want to wait till I get the triple at tier 2. Depending on what the tavern refreshes with, I might even wait another turn to grab that and get it on for a tier 4. If we can get a rickety repair bot really early.
You're doing great out there.
We get like a 1-cost spell. 2-cost. Oh, if I steal the cord puller though. Full send. I stole the cord puller. Alright, we'll go up tier. Nice! Good job, Blossom. Killing it. Ooh, a scour fin already? Okay. Hmm. I want to buff up this Colossus. Actually, no. Honestly, I should have just saved that Wind Fury. That's alright. Because that's whenever it attacks, give this thing Wind Fury and Divine Shield, and we're good to go. Man. Need Taunt on Scourfin, I guess.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Strike Oil. Some extra gold right away.
That one might make all the difference.
And I'm going to do that. We are 4 purchases away. Kind of want that Strike Oil as well. So let's see. 9 gold next round. Tad is essentially 2 gold if we rotate through it. So 1, 2, 3 purchases. 4, 5. Yeah, we can get the Colossus next turn. I'll let it refresh. I'm not that worried about it. Am I? Hold on. 5, 9, 10. Yeah, I'll keep that there. There's not a whole lot better we can get than what's in that tavern right now. Not for tier 2 anyway.
You're way ahead.
Yeah. Amazing. According to plan. Take that, Red Cap, Silas. Freaking gnomes, man. Let's go with the souvenir. I'm actually not going to. I don't want him to get that. So, I'm going to buy 1 more minion just to get it on the field. See what our refresh is. Hasty Excavation is actually kind of a nice way to get that off quick. But, no, we'll leave it the way it is now.
Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out.
Definitely don't want him to be able to just copy our Colossus. It'd be so freaking lame. Perfect. Make it so it's not even worthwhile.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
He looked like he was going mechs, so he probably would.
Great. I can bring in more powerful minions now.
Hey, look at that. Four damage to the target's neighbors. So, I don't know if this does it to both neighbors or just one. I feel like every time I've done this, it feels like it doesn't deal the damage to both of them, but we'll see. I don't know if it's just like glitchy or weird, but it never works out quite as nicely as I want to. I know what it says, but it just feels like it never does it. I've used it a couple times. Definitely does. Get wrecked. Alright, Greater Trinket next round. We have to ramp up quick.
I can bring in more powerful minions now.
Or I'm going to fall behind. Also quick. Nine damage now. Mothership is nice because it can just get you extra copies of everything, so you can get Gold Colossus and stuff. Again, I feel like Warpgate should give you a Mothership. Like, that's it. It gives you Mothership, and you can use Mothership to get the other ones. This Mothership is like, I don't know, almost like a cheat. You can just get tons of everything. Especially when you pair it with things like Undead. You can just slap down like 2 Caretaker and it'll get you 2 more of... You could get 3 Colossus in a turn. Get a gold right out. This is going to give us like... I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Wow. So good. Yeah, that too. Either way, I feel like this is just... It's underwhelming in a lot of cases. Not always, but... Is anybody going Murlocs? Yeah. Freaking gnome is. Discover 2 magnetic mechs. Whenever a friendly minion is magnetized, give it 4/4. We can double that. Whatever we get is doubled. Drakari is nice. Drakari is real nice. What do you think, guys? Decide quick. Electro or Drakari? But we need Drakari for mechs to work. So... Perfect. I agree. Double Drakari. Look at that. Go up a tier. Get a refresh in there. Tier 5's guaranteed. See what we get. If we can get another Drakari right here, it'd be nuts. We don't, obviously. Yeah, it's insane because this can get the latch-ons from the everything. We're gonna lose this round, but at least yeah, 7 damage. It's our first round we've even lost. Oh yeah, Secrets of Norganon. Honestly forgot that that was even the anomaly. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a quick run to the bathroom while this goes.
Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out.
Well, that looked not great. Freaking gnomes, man. Is he tier 7 already? He is. How many people at tier 7? 2 people tier 7. I want to go against the tier 1. I bet Scabs went against Rapunzel here. He did, for sure. Yeah.
Any defeat that doesn't destroy you makes you
Rickety Repair Bot.
like where you're going with this.
Alright, we lost the last round. That's good for us. Gold spent for this thing. Need to get... Honestly, Divine Shield on everything is not a bad idea.
Detected.
I don't want to go tier 7 at all, I think, because I don't want the Rickety to have the extra latch on for the tier 7 mech. Because I just pretty much want Dr. Boom. I've got to get Divine Shield on everything if we have Murlocs in play. And we got 2 people with Murlocs, so... I do need Electrons for sure. But... Need that other Drakari too.
Any defeat that doesn't destroy you makes you strong.
Alright, we're just gonna roll now.
Go ahead and hire one of
we got 2 other people going max. So, I don't know what the chances are that we're going to get them.
Looks like you can get a triple.
Alright, Drakari triple.
Play. I can't wait to see
Tier 7. Varian. That's actually perfect. 2 choice tier 6s. Come on. There's the Electron. We can get 1 more Electron to show right now. Another Rickety? You know what? That works too. Let's get rid of that. Do the Jiraxis. Wind Fury. Awesome.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits. You're down a minion and up a goal.
Oh, no shot. I gotta freeze this, right? Eyes of the Earth Mother on the Ricketies. If I can get eyes on one of those 2 Ricketies, if I lose the round, we're still gonna live because there's more than 5 people, so we can get the Tortolan for extra gold. It's actually a pretty awesome shop. And get rid of this cord puller probably. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, prosthetic hands. Lullabot, technical. Wow, that's dumb. Freaking Oracle Morgals. Such a dumb card. Wow, that guy's so good. I know. That it's tier 7. Tier 7 means Oracle Morgul. Like, can we just not have Murlocs for once?
I like where you're going with this.
In a tier 7 lobby. The first one wasn't terrible. 2 sets of eyes. Give us 1 more Electron, and we're gonna be freaking golden. Come on, 1 more Electron. Yeah, that's what it is. We'll go with the Rodeo. Discover a minion of our type. I'm not gonna lie, I was getting pretty hyped up for that one. Why not? Just gonna leave that there for quantity. And we're going against the guy with mechs in first. You know what, though? We're going to get 6 extra magnetics on both of these. If we can get 1 or 2 Dr. Booms, I think we'll be alright. If we don't get any Dr. Booms latched onto these Rickety Repair Bots, we're done. There's no way that we're beating. This guy's in first place. 6-round win streak, straight mechs. He's got higher magnetized strength than we do. And I'm guessing that's why we've had such a hell of a time getting any electrons. He stayed tier 6 like we did. So.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Nope, they're tiny. It means no Dr. Booms. Hey, that's why. This guy has gold Dr. Boom on the field, which lowers the pool by 3 right away. He has gold Rickety Repair Bot. Exactly what we thought. He had everything that we were going for. Already on the field. Rip. Oh, that doesn't help. He had the Rendell sticker early on with the Drakari. So he was stealing all kinds of good stuff. Alright, I got 1 more in the tank. We'll do 1 more game. That'll probably be it for today. But 1 more, so don't go anywhere. Players can take at most 15 damage until the top 4 are left. Play around your health, ladies and gentlemen. That is 3 out of what, 5 games? That's 3 Secrets of Norgannons. So dumb. But I'm gonna go with like the Varden. I don't remember if these carry over to the next season. We'll find out. I'm gonna do Varden. Beasts, Demons, Elementals, Naga Quobor. I wouldn't mind doing a demon match. I don't even think we've really seen demons in the game today. No Murlocs, and there's demons. Someone. Also true.
What's your strategy this time, partner?
Alley cats for days. Yeah, we'll just leave it. If it freezes another copy of it in the tavern next refresh, it's pretty much a guaranteed tier 3 on turn, what, turn 3?
My claws are merciless.
And it did freeze it. Perfect. Okay. Let's do banana and slap another one down. Next turn, sell off one of these tabby cats, go up a tier, drop the alley cat. Quillbore with rapid reanimation. I guess yeah, you're right. That is like Terran Gorefiend. Yeah. That's exactly what that would be. Well, Absorb Demons definitely beats the Rylak Gem Smuggler Sanguine anyway.
Keep up the pressure.
Guess we'll make it harder for them to get it. Oh my gosh, like a freaking black fly in here.
I think you can win this thing.
Blame it on the sweet coffee. Attack's couldn't have gone a different way and, you know, giving us a win there.
Tough battle. Pick yourself back up and turn it around.
So what about using as a field, right? You have 2 Shimmer Moths. You have a Gold Baron, a Gold Titus, a Gold Rylak with Reborn, and then 2 Gem Smugglers. You don't even need to power up your Blood Gems. You just need to play an absolute metric ton. And all those blood gems every single time you play them would ramp up your beetles.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
And that'd be, what, 32 buffs every time Rylak dies? Something like that? Am I way off on that? 2 of them. Times 3 times 3. I think. 2 patient scouts.
I'll do what I can.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
He's already rocking out the beasts. Frickin' Allen, guys. I'll tell you.
Don't tell the others.
Tomas. Duhas. Those are decent beetles already. Yeah, we don't win this. Especially not with attacks like that. Or that. Again. A couple targets we could have taken out easy.
Tough battle. Pick yourself back up and turn it around.
Let's go with Unholy Sanctum. Or Azeroth. Yeah, let's go with Sanctum. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. We can only get 2 procs of it. Holding my cup like a weirdo.
You can turn this around.
Already got a Titus. Okay. And a Reflective Pendant. Solid. I think we're dead in the water quick on this one. 2 more full rounds of max damage and we're out.
Raging out there.
That is 2 buffs to blood gems with the 2 Moonbacon Jazzers.
A good tactical choice.
Let's see what happens there. We're going against demons. Geez, tier 6 already. Sacrificial altar is kind of sick for this, especially if you had a full field. I don't know what I'm doing right now. It looks like we're going... I mean, we got 5-3 on blood gems, so... damage. We are definitely able to take max damage and die next turn.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
Let's triple the Patient Scout. Get a tier 5. I don't know what we're going to get. 3 low Quillbore. Okay. And sell off the Patient Scout. Rylak. Perfect. Tortolin. Yeah. Get rid of that Tortolin. Get the extra gold.
Like where you're going with this. That's what I would have did.
Let's just Macaw. Gold, Moonbacon, Jazzer. That's a Rylak. Give it Reborn. Get rid of that. Play the Moonbacon. Get rid of Alley Cat and Vermin. Grab the Moonbacon for the triple.
That's a great play. I can't wait.
Tier 5. Let's do that Vorkai.
None can hide from the hunt.
Something like that.
A good battle, friend.
Triggered again. As I got a ton of help on our blood gems now. Oh, that Prickly Piper down there is not a great catalyst for that, but we survived. That's what matters. It's a big Prickly Piper.
Nice work out there.
Blood gems give an extra 2/2. I don't need that. I'm gonna say we get the tier 7s every turn. Double death rattles, double battle cries. Way better. Prickly Piper survived the last turn. Let's go with a triple on the Thornweaver. Get another tier 5.
A good tactical choice.
Sell him off. Yeah, none of that really matters. We're gonna drop that down and here we go. Our blood gems are 8/13s right now. Eight 13s. We get 3 of them. Well, we get 6 of them now. I actually think I'm going to take this and swap this to that side. So that these get the Divine Shields.
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you.
$54, $140 already. Nothing with the Macaw. Somehow we have pulled off surviving. Ooh, Corrupted Bristler and another Moira. We are one Moira away from tripling that as well. Demons. Tier 7 with demons already. I'm going to say Corrupted Bristler is a bit of a must here. If we get rid of Macaw and Vorkai. At least Macaw. Nah, I think we get rid of Vorkai as well. Grab both these. I'd like to triple that if we can.
One of these recruits. It's not the strongest, but it'll fight hard.
No, if we lose the round, we're gonna lose. But
This place makes me feel tingly. This place makes me feel tingly.
something like that. Blood gems are +8, +31 right now. The attack's almost irrelevant when you have that many stats. This is going to be attack now for us too. Honestly, the Thornweaver can probably go away. It's not really a great way to buff our gems now. We're going to survive through almost anything. Well, I say that, and then we got, you know, +10 on them. +10, +47 on our blood gems right now. Combat 10.
You're good at this.
T-Rex. Gross.
Yeah, let's step up our game.
Alright, armor. So we're good to survive until the next turn at least. And yeah, I don't care about those. I guess we'll leave the Thornweaver for another turn, huh? Could also use the Macaw with the 3 little Quillbore. Yeah. +10, +47. That is nuts. We get 6 blood gems on everything. So right now we're getting essentially +60, +300 on all of our minions. Like I said, blood gems are at +10, +47. If they attack first and Rylak dies, that's just going to make that even bigger. Hopefully we get a Moira from this Pagel fishing rod so we can triple the 3-low Quillbore. And we can search for a triple on 3-low Quillbore now and get a pretty good chance at getting 2 copies if it does pop up. +10, +63. Alright. +10, +65. Not even right. Yeah. Damage cap's still 15, so we're still good for another 2 turns.
Nice work out there.
Fearless Foodie. Ooh, that is solid. Let's get rid of that Thornweaver. I'm going to throw That's not great. Yeah, I'm gonna do it this way. Let's do... Yeah, we'll give the blood gems 1/1. No, I actually do want the 3 local bore. More Titus Rivendare. Okay, that works. Titus, so trigger twice and trigger an extra time. So we'll grab the triple on the Titus. It's massive. And maybe we get a Shimmer Moth. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna grab it for fun. Another 3 local war. Oh my gosh. What is that going to bring our stats to? Just an absolutely disgusting amount. I have health for days. Our blood gems are 1198s. He's gonna ramp up those elementals. Stupid amount. Another Sea Witch. Okay. That is good. I don't really think we need to ramp up our blood gems with Jazzer anymore. I could try the Shimmer Moth combo. Does sound like fun. I'm gonna try it because we do things for science here.
The tide shall wash you away.
Blood gems? What blood gems? Blood gems? What blood gems? Blood gems? What blood gems?
Well, okay. That's gonna be something else. So our beetles are 11/8. Let's see what they turn into. It's like a bunch of giants fighting right now. That was kind of fun. I don't think our Shimmer Moth actually worked the way that I thought it was going to. Yeah, no, it definitely did not gain stats for every time it was hit with a blood gem. It must have been like when 3 Little Quillbore went off, it only went up once because, let's see. With that, it would have been 1 3 Little Quillbore dies, and it would have triggered, obviously, 3 blood gems. That happened automatically with our Hawkstrider at the beginning. So Hawkstrider triggered both ×3. We did the double battle cries, which was 2 blood gems twice, 2 blood gems twice, and then 4 blood gems once because I got rid of the Moira. So that would have been 4 increases right away. No, 8 increases right away. Then all the death rattles would have gone off. And it's getting 3-2 every single time. Our beetle, that one beetle that got summoned, should have been like 150 at least. If every application of each blood gem made it go up once versus like 3 Little Quillbore went off. All 3 or all 6 blood gems hit it and it goes up by once. So, because that was 6 blood gems, 6 blood gems, 8 blood gems, 6 blood gems, 6 blood gems. So it would have been, what, 24, around 35 blood gems hitting it. Would have been +3, +2 every single time. So definitely didn't do it the way that I was hoping. So good to know. Guys, that is going to be the last match of the day. We have this extra stream. I will be here same time as normal tomorrow. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, consider liking. If you're new here, subscribe, turn on notifications so you know when we go live. And I will see you guys tomorrow in the next one. Peace.